bump. Alrighty, sorry about that. I had to go turn an air compressor off. That wasn't supposed to be on. Yeah. Alright, now that that's taken care of, I mean, who leaves an air compressor on? Oh well. So I saw another stupid game on Game Pass, and I thought, I'll start out with that, wake my brain up a little bit, and then we'll hop back into something else, I guess. Where was I? Ah, here we go. Let's fire the game right up and jump right into it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so, oh, howdy do to you. Doing just fine, except I was feeling really tired and I should have started a few hours ago. I was just really enjoying somebody else's stream. Where was I? Oh, right. So this is a game on Steam. Not on Steam. Probably on Steam. It was on Xbox Game Pass. And it looks really dumb. This is great? This game is fucking great? Okay. Should I have put it in the title then? Maybe.
You can work hard through your whole life.
It introduced me to one of my favorite
even
songs.
That's not enough. When a person struggles to make ends meet, it's easy to become desperate. As it turns out, one short call can hold the power to change it all. But the question is, should you really take it?
Oh no.
Mr. Kowalski, I fucked up.
Oh no. See, a game that I don't think I want to play on stream ever is Power Wash Simulator 2.
I'm not sorry.
And I saw this and I thought, that's a cleaning game, but it's about murder?
Had a deal.
Just go to apartment 23. I hid the key near the door. You won't miss it. Money is inside. Fine.
Son of a...
See, I could have sworn that this was going to be where you were
son, Paul?
a police unit cleaning up a room. But it looks like, no, we're the opposite. Also, what a shithole. What type of a place is this?
The key should be here somewhere.
Where would I hide the keys? Well, not underneath that. Yeah. I should probably pick a consistent time to... Oh, hello. Actually stream, so...
So that's where he put it.
Oh, yeah. So that way I can, Oh, there's a note. To the mindless moron living here, I'm so sick of you. Sick of hearing the hippie music every single night. Sick of all your shady-looking friends. Really? You're making my life a living hell.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough neighborhood from what I see.
Okay. Open codex. What? Quest, collectibles, places, interaction. This game has a skill tree? What the hell? Okay. How do we open the door? There we go. I've never played it, but I watched Gigi Marin play it. XD. Atmospheric storytelling. Nearly perfected. Really?
I'm in.
Isn't that VTuber, Gigi? Another key. Okay. Whoa, man, that's not just I accidentally murdered someone, that's I murdered the fuck out of someone. Whoa!
Oh, fuck. I didn't know I signed up for this.
Dude. Okay. What's this? Grass? You get money by stealing drugs. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 3, tab, cleaning equipment. Tab, open wire wheel. What's this?
He kicked the habit himself, but hasn't stopped pushing the product.
Oh man. What's this?
Yet no fun was had.
I might be late tonight, sorry. On a date? No. Just gonna buy some weed. Alright, see you tomorrow. Why are we gathering evidence?
Stabbed to death. Allegedly in self-defense.
Dude, there's blood literally everywhere. How is... Okay, how is that one person? What is...
the hell happened up there?
What?
What the actual fuck? Seems like our guy had another hobby.
What? Jesus. Why would you keep...
Things change from really, really
What
bad
the
to
fuck?
absolutely horrible.
Is this game allowed on YouTube? I don't know.
She was just a student.
2002? After 9/11, huh? Honestly, that's kind of the metric for most people that you meet is, were they or were they not cognizant of what happened on 9/11?
That's very vintage. Just like me.
Huh. Can I turn the television off? No. Wow, I just opened the stream at a great moment. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Why do psychos love classical music so much?
You know what? That's a good question. I have a friend who only listens to classical music. I should ask him. Sonata in D major. I'm gonna send him that song later. Say, hey, what do you think about this one?
Stomach's already in knots.
Why is it always hard to rotate with the Albert DeSalvo Jr. Ropes and knots? Nah, son, you gotta get the Japanese manual. They perfected that shit. Alright. I guess we have to dispose of the body too, right? What's this? A broken bottle? A knife. Interact.
Murder weapon. That letter T is pretty incriminating.
Letter T. What letter T? Ah, okay. Books wanted for our mint. So he collects vintage war propaganda, plays classical music, murders and snuggles people in the attic, and this guy's weird. I can see why. He was a drug addict too. But the person who killed him seems like also pretty bad, so why do we have a water here? Okay, wire wheel, mop, sponge, garbage can, bucket, detergent. Okay. 2, 3, 2, 3. I guess we'll just start mopping, right? Oh. Okay, so it's area of effect. It's not pinpoint accuracy. Is it going to tell us when we've completely cleaned up a sector, or will we just have to give it our best guess? I don't know. Detergent. 1, 2. I'm trying to use it. And bucket. Oh. Okay. Oh. I get it. Right. How does one even get blood in those places? Honestly, I don't know. Click this. Yeah, this is a interesting game so far, but detergent. Fuck. God damn. Hold, collect. Damn it, man. It's easy to kick over a bucket. It's not that easy. Let's see. Place it. Detergent. Use it. There we go. Guess you only need one. What type of mops do you have? Just the one mop? Okay. Oh, a phone.
I need to talk to you. Can't we just do it over the phone? No, we can't. Stop sneaking around and drag your ass over here. Easy, bro. I am on my way. I'm waiting.
Now one of them is dead and the other one is screwed.
Oh yeah, but if I flood the house, it'll probably be pretty clean, won't it? I think so. Ah, yeah, okay, that figures. You actually have to... Wow, they introduced mop mechanics into a game. I can't believe... Can you imagine going back to an arcade in the 80s, and you walk in and they're playing
Using mop
Galaga,
here is
and you're
pretty
like,
much as ineffective as mopping around.
and you're like, you know, in the future, there will be video games where you have to use a mop to clean up blood, and if the mop gets too dirty, you actually have to clean the mop off. They would be like, are you high? They would not believe you for a second. Wait, hold on. He's onto something there. No, DJ, if you're still here, I thought that was funny as hell that you were over there watching TAL. That is a great channel. He has a lot of great videos, really. Yeah. I was trying to think today about whether or not I wanted to play the RPG every day, or if I wanted to spread it out a little bit. I'm not sure, really. But I thought it was good the other day as well, that I was complaining about how streamers are so bad, and I really don't watch any streamers. And as soon as I started thinking about it, I was like, oh wait, I actually watch a lot of streamers. Oh, I guess that's full. Okay. Do banana phone. Do. Okay, what do they do? There's clean detergent, stained, ability to clean difficult stains. Well, this is level 1, so the stains shouldn't be that difficult, right? Whoop. There we go. What's the biggest mess that you've ever had to clean up? I think for me, it was, God, what was that stuff? It was powdered concrete. This was an industrial scale accident. I was on a ship once where somebody had not battened down a hatch correctly on a tank, and the only problem was that we were transferring why am I saying dry concrete to a nearby ship, and 60 psi. It went up to 70, I think. But that much pressure, if you don't have a hatch secured correctly, you will end up... Well, it's gas. It finds the point of least resistance. So we blew concrete, powdered concrete, all over the engine room, and had to shut down the compressor, etc., etc. And there was so much damn powdered concrete down in the bilge, on the floor, well, on the decks, I suppose, on the walls, on everything. I had to clean that up by hand and with a vacuum. It took 2 days. And we were trying to get it clean before, well, it interacted with any water and turned into concrete, so... We were both in a hurry, but there was so much to clean that
I should use a sponge.
it kind of didn't matter. Yeah, there's a book called The Woman in the Dunes, or Sand Woman. Kind of describes exactly how I was feeling having to clean that up. Let's see. Garbage bag. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I guess we can't throw his bong away. Oh, can we open the drawer? Guess there's not anything in here. But they did give us the option to... Ooh! An eviction notice. No, that's not something we can... Okay. Strange. Is there any point to being able to interact with these things? Probably not. The only game you should play every day is Crazy Castle 3D. Crazy Castle 3D? What the hell is that? A lot of broken glass, damn.
Need to empty the trash can first.
You need to empty the trash can? What? Well, what do I do with that? I suppose we'll put it the same place that we put his body. Do you think that this is a real thing? Do you think that there's actually people who go out and clean up crime scenes before the police get there? That's gotta be a very niche job. It can't be a real thing. Right? Sponge. Cattle? What do you mean by cattle? Okay. Put that back in place. Where do you go, Mr. Bong? Oh wow.
Cleaning comes before fixing.
What's this?
At least he didn't screw me over.
Ah. That's nice. So, how's everybody's Tuesday go today? For me, it was pretty straightforward. I can't punch it. Oh, okay. Right click.
Underestimate Dad's strength.
Oh, if this guy's the dad, the guy who cleans up crime scenes for the murderers. Bad luck. Is this a shortcut for disposal. It could be. Right. And you go somewhere, but where do you go?
That guy was clearly missing a screw.
Interesting. Almost certainly. Wouldn't be surprised if there weren't dirty cops doing themselves before the cavalry showed up. The world is a dirty, rotten place. Well, that's something I always thought would be depressing about being a lawyer or a police officer, detective, would be you can catch the bad guy, but bad guys will always exist. Okay, you can't actually get rid of the problem. You can only try and prevent it and deal with the consequences of it, right? So, to me, that would just be pretty depressing. I mean, entropy is a real thing, but at least a lot of the time, when you're working with engineering, the problem tends to be solved once you've solved the problem, and you just have to do maintenance. Not that that's important right now, but shit, where does this go? Okay, we fixed it. Oh, so these chairs have... Uh-oh. How do we... The world is a dirty rot... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where you go. There's always going to be bad things that happen, but... That's life. Oh, shit. Come on. Is it already clean? Probably.
There. No one will even notice.
Nice. Okay, that's an improvement. Am I missing something on where these are supposed to be placed? Because it looks like these should go onto the chair, but they don't want to. One. Missing one. Missing one. Oh! Oh, that's how that works. Okay. There we go. Now, if I were an interior designer... Oh! Okay, got it. Got it now. Computer overheating? For this game, I hope not. Or can you hear it overheating? The fan's running a little bit, but not that much. Hookah? And a guitar. Okay, that room's pretty clean now.
Using mop here is pretty much as ineffective as mopping around.
What do you mean? Why would the mop be ineffective here?
I should use a sponge.
Let's see. Nah, just the freezing, lol. Oh, right. Let's see. I didn't write anything down today. I briefly looked at a couple of websites to see what was going on, see if there was any big news. Really, there wasn't. There really wasn't any big news going on with video games or, well, anything really. A little bit disappointing, but sometimes no news is good news, right? I tried to look for new information on Final Fantasy games or anime coming out, and didn't see anything. So that makes me think either something bad is cooking up, or maybe we'll actually get something good. But it's November. Nothing happens in November. Everyone's always waiting for December to roll around before they make their big move. Huh. Yeah. November, December, January. Things really don't start to get normal until March. January and February are always... they just feel like wasted months. A lot of blood. Colossal Order got fired by Paradox at some point recently, which I can't see turning out well for anyone. Colossal Order? They got fired. Do you mean that's a person? Because I don't think I've heard of Colossal Order. Let's see. I do know of Paradox, though. Okay. Switching over to the mop. Cleaning up the mop. Sponge. Good to go. Okay, now what do we do with the body?
Damn, he's heavy. What now? I guess I put him in my trunk.
Yeah. So this game is not as bad as I thought it would have been. Maybe it's the murder aspect that makes it seem like less of a video game about cleaning things up. But I'm surprised, to say the least. Let's see. We don't have any audio problems, do we, today? I didn't change anything since we fixed it yesterday. No? Good. Alright. I figured I might as well try and set up streaming to Twitch again, but this time just ignore whatever anyone has to say over there, because the last time I streamed to Twitch I got suspended for no reason, by the way.
Ugh, no need to thank me.
May as well just throw it up there to see if it happens, if anything good happens, but I'll probably just get suspended again. Audio sounds good. Thank you. They're the studio that develops Cities Skyline. Huh. I know a couple of friends who really like that. They're also civil engineers. Imagine that. It's another one of those games that it's been sitting there and I can download it and play it, but I've never actually tried it. Did I clean up the bathroom completely? Maybe. You know, for a guy who's a drug addict, he has a nice, clean bathroom. Strange. Anything in the drawers? Okay. I guess that's why they included the drawers. You might find something in them.
At this point, might as well sell some drugs on the side.
I mean, you shouldn't. Drugs are bad, okay? That's a lot of cigarettes. Dum, bum, bum. Yeah, that's actually one of the... You'd think, right? You'd think that the largest illegal market would be things like cocaine and fentanyl and all of that stuff, but it's actually cigarettes and alcohol which make up most of the illegal drug sales from, well, you know, people buying them in one place and selling them in another place without taxes or this or that. I think the biggest market is teenagers and people who want to get cigarettes without having to pay the tax. Oh, we have a note here. 2 boxes of K ice, the usual. 40p. 40p, what is this, England? Of Mandy, lean, 5 bottles. Jay and Silent Bob. An ounce of chronic. Ice, 50p of Fent. 20p. They can't be talking about pounds. That wouldn't make any sense. Unless if that's a abbreviation for ounces or grams. Oh wait, I'm stupid. P is for pills. What happened on Twitch? I don't know. They told me...
Tyler owed him a lot of money. That's what their beef was about.
Let's see. So I have the note from what they said that I did, but it was literally impossible because they claimed that I was in chat sending traumatic messages during my stream, and that's literally impossible because I didn't send a single message during the stream. I just responded to messages that people sent me. So what I think really happened is I offended somebody by talking shit about Redditors and Californians, and they reported the stream just to fuck with me. I think that's what it was.
I feel sorry for you, but if cops were to come sniffing around, I could get in trouble.
That's a strange cabinet. Bum bum ba. Traumatic messages, yeah. The most vague, what do you even mean, sort of... I replied to them, you can file an appeal. They don't have to respond, but I filed an appeal and I wrote, lmao. I didn't even send a message. That wasn't me. They just rejected it. So, that's so fucking stupid, dude. And that was the thing too, was the stream went fine. I gained like 3 or 4 followers on Twitch.
Yesterday I was a ordinary janitor. Now I'm dragging a dead girl to my car. But I have other people to look out for.
You know, I guess adding the voice lines does make this a little bit of a better game. Because in that Power Wash game, there's no story. Or characters, really. Let's see. Are these cabinets you can open up, or are they just stylized decorations? You should be able to open that up. Let's see. Bum bum bum. Banana phone. Okay.
here is pretty much as ineffective as mopping around.
What are you talking about? We cleaned up the whole damn thing. So, what else? Are there any games that people are looking forward to? Because since it's almost December, in a few weeks, we're gonna start getting some releases for the Christmas season, right? I thought The Outer Worlds 2 was gonna be a much better game, but it's severely disappointing. Which is funny because I was talking to somebody about that just this morning. And I said, yeah, I tried streaming The Outer Worlds 2, but that game sucks. And they said, oh, what do you mean? That game's awesome. And I don't know how you could possibly think that. I don't know if he might have fallen and hit his head. He was having a bad day. It's gotta be the case, right? Couldn't be his fault. What do we have here?
Looks like Rob was a real freak.
I see.
I should never have gotten involved with this.
So we can't collect the weed, though. That's just gonna stay there.
I know a guy who might help me with it.
Let's see. Ooh, yeah, gross. Is there more? Is that blood or? No, I guess not. Let's see. What is? Oh, what's this? Oh wow, that's a lot of grass. I almost missed that. Trying to think of things to say at the moment, but kind of trying to turn my brain back on, if you know what I mean. That's why I wanted to start with something simple. Can I clean up the paintings? No, I guess you can't.
I should use a sponge.
Why would I use a sponge, my dude? Okay, fine.
I should use a sponge.
Can you stop saying that? Okay, we'll just take her body now.
If I bail, the cops will find out what happened here, sooner or later.
Wait, her body's
This might lead them to Tyler.
T-posing.
Tyler will surely lead them to me.
I've never disrespected one of my friends more than when he said The Last of Us 2 was a great game, and even went and got a tattoo. He got a... Do you still consider this person to be your friend? Because I don't know. If you get a tattoo of The Last of Us 2, that's, ooh, yeah, I don't know if I could be friends with that person. Why? For what reason?
That guy who killed you? Yeah. He'll be in the body bag right next to yours. Sorry.
Obviously not. Okay.
I can't open it from this side.
I see, I see. The Last of Us 2 was such... You know, I thought The Last of Us 1 was alright. I really enjoyed it the first time that I played it. And then they made the DLC, and I realized, oh fuck. This series is gonna go poorly after this, isn't it? Then they came out with 2, and I heard before I even played the game how bad it was, and I thought, yeah, you know what, I'm not actually gonna play this. I'm not gonna spend my money on it. And I'm glad I didn't, because if, you know, you've seen that game and they killed Joel that way for, oh god damn it. Alright, in a couple of minutes, I'm gonna have to turn the microphone off and we'll take a short break. Timing on this one. Timing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'll be right back. Unfortunate timing. Just a moment. I'll be right back. It'll just take a moment. Alright, this is taking too fucking long. If I cut my microphone off at random, it's for a good reason. But I'll just continue the game, and if I suddenly stop talking, I'll start talking in a few minutes again. Alright, where were we? Oh, you can do that. Alright, interesting. Okay, you can... Oh, you're supposed to break up his paintings, I see. Well, shit, fucking... I didn't know you could do that. 1 second.
Chain of Alaska. There was a nuclear weapons disposal facility where genetically enhanced special forces unit Foxhound had taken over the base. They demanded $1 billion. It was a one-man infiltration, and equipment was OSP. There was a blizzard with David peptides in his blood from the nanomachines. Colonel Campbell sent him on this ride to save 2 old coops, and then determine if the radical terrorist cell could really launch a nuke. Snakes don't belong in Alaska, cause man, it's fucking cold.
The pauper chief had a heart attack, and oddly so did President Baker. Secretly it was decoy octopus, but that part comes later. Dave fought a Russian cowboy in a room loaded with C4 tripwire explosives. Revolver Ocelot got his hand cut off by an invisible cybernetic ninja from Zanzibar.
What?
Dave found a nerdy scientist, his name was Otakon. The stupid motherfucker built a nuclear-capable automaton for peace.
Then the ninja was back, so Dave kicked his ass.
Otakon pissed his pants.
Dave fought a shaman in an Abrams tank, and a British guy in a Heimdee
Helicopter.
At some point, he ran into the women's restroom to see Meryl's behind.
Oh, she's the colonel's daughter and she's hot.
Then a sidekick flying weirdo took over Meryl's mind.
Psycho Mantis.
So Dave slapped that chick and shot that freak. It couldn't be helped.
It was a self-defense situation.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska, cause it's fucking cold. Dave took some diazepam and had a sniper fight with a pair of boobs.
Codename Sniper Wolf.
Killer Bloom on the battlefield. No, so moving on. Well, it turns out Master Miller was dead. Dave's British brother was the killer.
And probably a Fed.
It turns out he's a clone. Even Mei Ling was surprised. Then Dave fought like 13 guys, shot a homing missile in the shaman's eyes. Wait, was this after the part with the torture? Or the Akira elevator liquid snake manipulation?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry,
you
you guys don't want to hear about appointments and schedules and Well, you know, things like that.
And had a race to escape the bait.
Let's see, let's see. Back to the game. Oh, it was on the whole time. Let's see. What song is this? Oh, this is, The Ballad of Dave. It's a song that I need to make a better version of, but it's,
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
well, it's about the plot of Metal Gear Solid, just explained in a country western. Okay, I think we'll probably do one level, maybe check out the second one, and then move on to something else. Oh, can I not? That's strange.
What a rotten luck. To end up having to cover up for a serial killer.
You know, they still haven't caught the guy down in Austin. They keep saying it's not a serial killer, but, you know,
Psycho.
everyone knows it's a serial killer. You don't have that many people. You don't have that many people disappear and wind up dead in the same lake without something going on. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's the Lady Bird Park down in Austin. People keep disappearing, and it's not bueno. It felt like one of those educational songs I find on Reels. Educational songs? What are you talking about? Because I have not heard that. Are you telling me that somebody's made a song, like, about the different laws of thermodynamics? Or the different laws of physics? You know, a song like, an object at rest tends to stay at rest, do-do-do-do-do-do. An object at motion tends to stay in motion, dun 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 dun. So if you have an object, then that's so stupid. I'm not gonna finish it. Oh, I knocked over the thing. Alright. Level 3 of this game has the best music? Interesting. Well, maybe this will be a good 30-minute section to open up, starting a stream to turn my brain on. But yeah, I paused the stream that I was watching earlier because damn, it was really good. And when I'm done streaming, that's what I'm gonna
Using
watch
mop here is pretty much as ineffective
to go to
as
bed.
mopping around.
But that's the thing that I like about some streams, is that you can put it on in the background, and it's a great way to focus while you're working, right? Because one job that I do in a machine shop, you spend a lot of time on the same machines, right? Doing the same tasks multiple times, and it really takes your mind off of what you're doing if you can listen to somebody play a video game while you're working. It's a strange concept. Something about making 20 tons of weight make 60 tons of force. Well, that's not difficult. 20 tons of mass, force is mass times acceleration. So if you're talking about increasing the amount of oh, okay. So if you're talking about increasing the amount of force, 20 tons, all you have to do is multiply the acceleration by a factor of 3. That's not even difficult at all. Or wait. Am I stupid? Force is mass times acceleration, or is it FMA? It's FMA squared, isn't it? FMA, hold. Shit, did I just forget a fundamental rule of physics? Hold on. Force equals mass times acceleration. Wait, but that can't be right, because when you double the acceleration, it becomes squared, isn't it? Oh, the second law. F equals ma. Then where am I thinking that if you double the speed, it actually... A squared relationship would imply a more significant... I am completely forgetting something, aren't I? I'm completely forgetting something. So you would think it would be F is ma squared. Google is telling me it's FMA. And as an engineer, I know it's FMA, but I also know that if you double an object's velocity, it squares, it acts as a square instead of as a direct multiplier. So what am I forgetting? It was about the road roller. The road roller? What, do you mean that large object, what the hell is that thing called? A steamroller. They call it a steamroller even though they haven't been powered by steam in so long. There must be another equation that I'm forgetting. Force is mass times acceleration, but acceleration when squared. Shit. Because that's the thing, right, is that if you shoot a cannonball at 100 miles per hour and it weighs 5 pounds, you do, well, 100 miles, why did I say miles? Let's say that you shoot a cannonball that weighs 5 kilograms, 50 kilograms, at 10 meters per second squared. Well, that does... kilogram meters per second squared. That does 500 newtons, right, of impact. And but if you double the speed, it does more. It imparts more energy than if you double the mass. So there's something that I'm forgetting. How do you guys just know this? That's a really simple equation. And I'm getting something wrong about it. But, I mean, I went to school for engineering, so I had to memorize things that were a lot more complicated than that. That's like the building block. I'm a failed physics major. Ah. Well, it's like Michael Jordan said, the first time you try anything, you suck at it. You just have to keep trying until you're in the NBA of physics. Or get an MBA in physics. That's such a stupid joke. Ooh, what's up here? I'm sure there's something else, because it says dispose of... Oh, okay. I do have a task list. Task listo. Taskoristo. Why are the two really smart people here? Ah, dude, I'm not that smart. What are you talking about? By the time I was done in school, so the last... There's a weird inverse thing when it comes to English and college courses, where the more difficult a college course becomes, the harder the professor is to understand, and the worse his English becomes, unless if you're an English major, right? And so, in the irony of all ironies, I did electrical engineering as a minor, and the final electrical engineering test I ever had to take, the power went out, and I had a very Indian professor. and he's always talking about how everything was, oh, it's in 5-time constants, and I guess that's everything. I'll just do a double check, but see above, failed. But yeah, the power went out during our final electrical engineering exam, and he went over to the windows and he lifted up the blinds and instructed the class to turn around and scoot towards the windows. And I was like, okay, well, I guess there's no time like the present. And but when it came to physics, I was always bad at chemistry, by the way. That's definitely the major subject that I suck at. Valence electrons, I understand. When you get into inorganic chemistry, I'm like, I don't fucking know. But yeah, the last most difficult math course that I took was Differential Equations 2. And I was one of 3 people in the class, you know, so that kind of makes it difficult to pass. And, man.
Three bodies in my car. Is it still me?
I was
behind the wheel?
happy if I managed to get a C on anything. I think it's the last math class I ever took. I got a D minus, and I was happy to pass. I really... Differential Equations 2 is like... Differential equations is trigonometry that goes across time. And you're graphing the... Oh, 85% of the furniture. I didn't get a perfect score. Shit. Differential Equations 2 is... It's like tracking the volume of a variable object as it travels through a 3-dimensional space, through time, and then you add the 4th dimension. And you cannot even comprehend what that looks like, which is why the math exists to tell you what it looks like. But I can't even explain kind of what it looks like. Chemistry is physics wearing geometry and mathematics as a skin suit. Or maybe it's just the other way around, I'm not sure. I always used to tell my friend who's a... Oh, hey. I always used to tell my friend who was a chemistry major, physics is a subject about things that matter. Chemistry is a subject about things that don't. It was something like that. Open the skill tree. This menu. It's a skill tree. Okay. Strength. Mop. Sponge. Resistance. Strength. Okay. How many points do I have? 5? Okay. Oh, it increases the 25% slower, disables. Okay. We'll just go ahead and do that. Oh, I can't. I can't. That's alright. Find your phone. Find my phone. Oh. I hear it. It's gotta be right around here, right? Oh. Okay.
Mr. Kowalski, sorry to bother, but I have some good news and some bad news. Bad news first, Rob's boss, Big Jim, found out what we did. And he's the scariest guy I know. But, there's the good news.
Dude, what the fuck is that sound?
He's not mad at all. In fact, he is so cool, with what happened and is impressed by your skills, he'll probably hire you. So, yeah. Good luck.
Does anyone hear that
This
damn
is
sound?
Insane. What the hell did you get me into, Tyler?
What the hell is that? Okay, it stopped. What were we talking about? Oh right, physics and shit. Well, calculus was one of my strong suit. Vector matrices are what got me. I don't know, bro. I don't understand any of them. If I go back to school again someday, it'll be for something that I really want to study, even if it's not practical. It'll be like history or archaeology. No, actually, I think I mentioned this before. Apparently archaeologists are a bunch of dicks, so probably just like history. Grave renovation. Thanks for saving my ass. Mr. Kowalski, you're truly God's gift to all fucknuts like me. Mm-hmm. Right. Go to bed. Don't tell me what to do. I was tempted to gaslight you into thinking you were hallucinating the sound, but yes, we heard it. I don't know what that was, but it just stopped. Annoying. Which room is mine? Probably the one that's the most boring. But yeah.
But what if that motherfucker finds out?
No worries, pals. He's too dumb to suspect a thing.
Please tell me this is a dream
Loving
sequence.
familiar. Just don't chicken out at the last moment, gentlemen.
I mean, yeah. Just shove it down his throat.
Got it in the bag, guys. Big Jim? More like a big pussy.
What the fuck? What? Dude, holy shit, this game is way cooler than I thought it would be. Is this are we just like Popeye, but we just clean shit all the time? Maybe Ernest P. Worrell. Dude, this game would actually be perfect if it was voiced by Ernest from, you know, all the Ernest movies. It's probably a bit of an old reference, but can you imagine if he was cleaning up the crime scenes?
My name is Jim. Big Jim. The dead guy in your trunk, Rob, used to push the product for me. He had this freaky hobby, and I was looking to cut ties anyway, so no sweat. But I have to say, I'm impressed by what she did in his apartment. That shit'll never look better. So, here's the deal. You either stop cleaning for me, or I'll have someone else wiping your blood off my shoes. Sounds fair?
Going from underpaid janitor to working for the biggest crime boss in the city? Talk about overnight success.
Yeah, I for sure think that if that was Ernest P. Worrell, the, what even happened? I was tempted, university presentations, never tempted to stay for a chat. What even happened? Do you mean about the university or about in the game? Codex entry. Well, shit, I thought we did. I thought we looked at it. Okay. Water source, pick up a point. I guess we just go to the next thing, right? Highest cleaning sword. Wait, didn't we just do this? We just did that. Am I stupid? Oh, except... I'm not sure what you mean, what even happened in the game. Oh, you mean the cutscene. I don't know, it looks like there were some mafiosos that were calling Big Jim a pussy, and then they were killed. Hi, Dad. I wanted to let you know I'm doing well. It's still weird living without you, but I'm slowly getting used to this place. We have normal class. Okay, sure. Sure thing, lady. No objectives. Application for a loan rejected. Your job... Okay, here we go. Here we go. But yeah, I suppose we don't have to talk about math and physics if that's not terribly interesting. I think it's a fun subject, but there are a lot of other subjects that are more fun than that. Not subjects as in courses, but I guess both.
It'll be a long night.
Let me
Big Jim,
check something.
the man you never want to mess up with, or even know in the first place. To kill his own family like this, his name will haunt me until my grave.
Huh. Entrance and changing
Mr.
room.
Cleaner, are you there?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Kowalski.
The English Civil
I'm
War.
in charge of this place as an inheritance from my cousin, so my schedule is pretty tight. However, you can take your time while dealing with his body and this whole mess.
Thanks. I'm getting down to work.
That's what I like to hear.
I know what the English Civil War was and mostly what it was about, but I don't really know if I have enough knowledge to discuss it. I don't really have an interesting take on it. It just kind of happened. I thought Cromwell was a interesting character. He basically just became the dictator after the war, and it was one of those I'm in charge until things are fixed sort of scenarios. But I don't really have anything interesting to say about it. It was the English Civil War. It was like 500, 600 years ago. Lamp. Lamp. A lamp can be invaluable. Tab, lamp. Okay. Sure. What? Release. Use. What the hell? Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Where do y'all even learn these? Oh, watching a shitload of YouTube, to be honest. You'd be surprised at the random shit you memorize from watching YouTube videos. Like, why do I know... What's a really random subject of something that I know too much about? Oh shit, fuck. But I'm sure everyone has one of those random subjects that they learned way too much about from watching YouTube videos on it. What's a practical example? Let me think. You know what, this isn't quite the same, but World of Warcraft. I've only played World of Warcraft maybe once or twice in my entire life. Didn't really like it. Right, just wasn't my type of game. And I know way the fuck too much about it. Because I've seen so many damn videos about it. It's not even a game that I like, but I know way too much about it. That sort of thing. The Tudors are bastards. Glory to the House Stuart. Wait, were you talking about the other English Civil War? Or did I get something wrong? Maybe. There we go. Does that say collect evidence, dispose of the bodies? Alright, that's good to go. Come back to that later.
Welcome to Miko Spa and Wellness.
Oh.
Place which you never want to leave.
Well, we'll just start with the bodies.
One slice to the throat did the trick. Pretty quick death, given the circumstances.
So what else? You know, I have been I didn't prepare it today, but I think I will. Oh, there we go. Come with more subjects prepared to talk about. But then again, you can really cover a topic in just a few minutes if it's not that long. So, how much of the day would I really have to spend thinking about
Huge
things
guy.
to talk about during a stream,
Probably
right?
a bodyguard. Swiss
Wouldn't that
cheese
be a
with
little bit
sharp
ridiculous?
object.
I hear that you just get better at it the more you do it, which is certainly true, because if you go back to the first couple of streams, I think even though it's just been almost 3 weeks, I definitely think that my first streams were
Fully relaxed,
absolutely
not knowing
terrible
someone is about
compared to the
stab 'em.
compared to the new
Peaceful
ones.
death, to some extent.
It does get easier to talk over time, but what's this?
Why did they even bother locking them?
Collect evidence. Yeah, let's collect some evidence.
What the actual fuck? I see people slicing pizza with this.
They said that there were 3 bodies. I only saw 2. Oh.
You
Fix.
can't put it back like that.
Okay, clean it up. Yeah, no, the first few videos that I
need to
made,
clear the way first.
that's what I'm trying to do.
Remember not to stay in the sauna for too long, as it may cause sleep disturbances or negatively
Jeez.
affect your well-being.
There must be another way. Okay, this side is clean. Interesting. I must be missing something, right? Oh, shit. Pressure washer. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Christmas season. Not because I'm a big fan of going to Walmart and hearing Christmas music, but because there's only 1 month of the year where you can play Pararu non-stop. And it's kind of the
Empty
best
trash
time
can
of the year.
first.
There's actually a website you can go to where it's just days until Pararu. And they count down every single day. It's really great. Oh, I guess we don't need to. Okay, we can just set that over here. Interesting. There were 2 English civil wars, which were really just one long split-up war. Cromwell was the first one. I thought Cromwell was the second one. I thought the Tudors, the War of the Roses, was like
Our solarium guarantees a
way
very
older.
even tan all over the body. Please
Oh, don't
enjoy
tell
it
me
to
that
the
there's a
fullest.
body in there.
More like a very balanced barbecue experience all over the body.
What if we try this? How do I use it? Okay. Is it working? 8. That's strange.
First things first, gotta scrub, scrub, scrub.
What are you talking about? I don't even see... Okay, there was definitely a table there. What happened? Did the table just disappear? No, it did that for some reason. Alright. Okay. You're right. He was second, but they weren't that far apart. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to English history, I do not know much about the War of the Roses. Couldn't tell you. I actually could not tell you how that went down. But oh, you fucker. Oh wow, so you have to sustain it. I see. Let's just focus on this guy. Okay, good to go. Yeah, I didn't really feel like streaming too much today, which is why I delayed it for so long. But then again, I thought, well, no, I'll ruin the whole streak. So had to keep going. Plus, I do want to play Xenogears, so there's that. Okay, pick this up. 2 out of 5. There's 5 bodies. What? Let's see. Yeah, the other day we were talking a little bit about Outer Worlds 2 earlier, weren't we? I suppose I could give that another shot as well. Not so much to see if it's good, but well, it would be interesting to. Are you all out of water? Do I have to refill this? Oh, I see. I do have to commend your commitment. Over a week of 8+ hour streams is impressive. Oh, thanks. No, I really didn't think it was a good idea. The first week that I was streaming, I lost subscribers every day. Every time I turned it on, it was so bad. It was really bad. And instead of discouraging me, it just kind of made me mad, because I thought shit, I know there's so many people that are unbearable to listen to, and they still succeed, and so what pissed me off was like I didn't think I did the worst job ever, and people were like unsubscribing, like, oh, this sucks. And so instead of that, I just thought, well, I just need to do a better job at it. And so I don't think I started out with a goal in mind, but the goal became to stream for at least 30 days straight and see what happens. It's not really like a very crazy target. I think we're at this is 19 days now once it rolls over, and it'll be if this is a 5-hour stream, then we'll be up to 110 hours. Well, maybe 111. It depends on if that last 52 minutes rolls over. But who's counting? Let's see. How do I get the body out of here? So you're saying that the music in the next area is really good, huh? We might not get to see it. I might stop in the middle of this mission. Depends on when I have to use the restroom. I'll probably change games then. Okay. How do I get you...
That's what I call a gruesome death.
Oh, it was that. It was
Pursuit
just that.
of beauty can be fatal.
So I'm thinking maybe Expedition 33 or just straight into Xenogears. Dredge is kind of fun, but I'm getting to a little bit more of a frustrating part of the game, I suppose, where I can't
Sorry for what
quite
happened,
figure out
man.
how to catch the
I don't think about it daily, but the
the
human
next
body
fish.
is such a soft machine.
So there's some reason
It
why.
won't move like this.
Why can't it move? This game can get pretty heavy. Yeah, I'd imagine. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, this place is a lot more of a mess than I thought it was. But why won't it move? There's no blood on it. What if I have to punch it?
Something is blocking the way.
Yeah, no, this is the thing blocking the way. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. We'll take care of the bodies and then I might use the restroom.
Shot dead at close range. This must be Mike, the owner of this place.
Former owner of this place. I knew he always wanted to kill me. But he crossed the line by getting in contact with the other gangs. And nobody ever crosses Big Jim.
Hey, at least it's more work for me.
That's the spirit.
Okay. Get this guy.
The NB letters on his tattoo could stand for Norman Bates. Or a Nomad Block, the notorious street gang. Either way, he shouldn't have gotten in Jim's way.
Remember to check at different times of day, night for fish spawns. Most of the missions fish spawn at night. Oh! Yeah. I guess that's true for the glowing jellyfish, especially. How am I supposed to clean up this? Actually, it's about time that I use the restroom and then consider what we'll do next. So, just give me a second. Bum bum bum. Banana phone.
And just when liquid
Alrighty, let's see. Let me go ahead and close that down. Now, what to play next? I was thinking of either hopping back onto Expedition 33, getting to the next part of that, or seeing where we were in the Outer Worlds 2. Outer Wilds is such a better game, it's crazy. Otherwise, there were a few games. Final Fantasy Tactics, Xenogears, obviously. Maybe I should... I think I'll just fire one of them up and we'll see what happens. What did I title the stream? Because that kind of... depends, right? Random Games Dredge Xenogears, Silk Song later. I forgot about Silk Song. I guess we'll play Expedition 33 for a bit. Let me open that up. Expedition 33 is such a ridiculously good game. I hope that when they win all of their awards, they announce DLC. It's been about 6 or 8 months, right, since the game came out. So it would be the perfect time if they wanted to introduce another bonus stage or some sort of content, which I'm sure they were planning, but you know they've got to be working on something, right? Your installation of crime scene cleaner is complete. Oh, thank you. 10 hours ago, your installation of Hollow Knight Silk Song is complete. I thought that was already installed. That's strange. Oh, it looks like my brother is online. What's he up to? He's watching YouTube. Hey, I wonder what he's watching on YouTube. Oh, that's a riot. He's definitely not watching this, I'll tell you that. Here we go. Clair Obscure. Yeah. I really enjoyed playing this last night, so let's get right back into it, huh? And here we go. I swear, if he is watching the stream, I'm gonna make fun of him so much. Alright. Where were we? Have I upgraded everyone? It looks like I have. Lune is severely... doesn't have very much health, but that's alright. I'm gonna write myself a note to go ahead and look up information about the game tomorrow, so that way when we play it next time I can tell you all sorts of fun facts about it. Instead, I'm just going to talk about a terrible French-Canadian company called Sabotage that made one of the worst games I've ever seen. Now stop me if I've told you this before, but I hate it when games are completely overhyped compared to what they actually are. And the perfect example of that would be Sea of Stars. They made DLC for it that was free, and I almost want to play it just to see... Well, no, I'm not even sure if I want to play it, because I didn't even finish the main game. I thought it was so bad.
Interesting.
But, yeah. think that game had all of the right art direction and none of the right story. Because what the hell was the story? I couldn't...
This will be useful.
I couldn't even tell you half of what the story was. And I played it for over 40 hours. I can't even tell you the main characters' names. I just know the terrible sidekick in that game. I don't know what's wrong with the Quebecois, but they're really strange people. Very strange people. Dodger level 1. Augmented aim. 50% increase in free aim damage, which we're going to give to Gustav because almost all of his marking shots. 20% chance, 20% chance, burn, augmented aim. I guess we don't need to apply the burn. Let's give him the augmented, switch over to Lune and give her +1 AP on perfect dodge. I tend to try and parry, so let's switch that out with burning shots. 1, 2, 3. Where are we? Now, does the game volume sound alright? There shouldn't be any differences since the last time. But you never know. 1, 2. Right, this way. So why am I using the mouse and keyboard? Hold on. I was just trying to remember how to, oh, sounds great. Thank you. I was just trying to remember how to switch characters and I realized I was using the mouse and keyboard. And now I've realized that my USB for the controller is disconnected. So let me put that back in. There we go. Alrighty. Switch over to Lune because she makes the least amount of noise when you move, which is great. Small repetitive noises tend to get a little bit old. Even footsteps. I know there's something down there, but I don't remember what. I forgot to sprint. Well, now that we're down here. God damn, that door is loud. Did you guys hear that door? Or is that just... I hope the microphone didn't pick that up. Well, shit. I need to set my microphone to a hotkey so I don't have to minimize the window to turn it on and off. Because I keep thinking I need to turn it off in just about 5 seconds and then it doesn't happen. Oh shit, I apologize. I thought that there would be music playing, but for some reason Clair Obscure doesn't play music when you window out of it. And I can't control when the interruptions happen, but that should be the last one. It's frustrating. Sorry. Very frustrating. But not a big deal. I promise that's the last interruption of the night. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. How do I jump? Right. See, the thing that I don't like about interruptions, it's not so much that there's maybe a minute or two break, right? Because maybe somebody needs to go to the bathroom or something, or
an advantage.
You know, somebody who's watching, right? And that's not so bad. The thing that kind of throws me off about it is I'll be in the middle of talking about something, and then somebody comes in and I have to stop what I'm doing, and then I do not remember for the life of me what I was talking about beforehand, and whatever sort of energy or flow state, I suppose, I had that I was discussing, when you get interrupted, it's gone. It's like
said something.
It's strange, isn't it? I have to either find a way to deal with that or plan better, because I think that, you know, the interruptions will ultimately just derail the stream. So I need to figure out how to prevent them from happening. I mean, the other option is I could just keep streaming when somebody comes into the room and starts talking to me, but that would just be awkward. It would be so awkward. Like, have you ever been doing something and somebody comes and stands right behind you and they look over your shoulder and then you start fucking up? It's not that you're doing anything differently than you normally do, it's just when somebody's standing right behind you and they're looking over your shoulder, you're like, can you please not? Can you not do that, right? And especially when you're doing something technical, like if you're working on something, an engine, an electrical circuit board. Is there a non-electrical circuit board? I guess that's a misnomer. I could just call it a circuit board. If you're doing anything that requires focus and then someone's right behind you, well, you can't focus on it, can you? Or at least I can't.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Now they're dead.
A storm is coming.
I was thinking about something to do. What was it? Skills. Start off. I don't think this guy has a weak spot. If he has a weak spot, I haven't found it. This guy, however, does. So do that and just hit him with the normal attack. Switch over to our main man. Ooh, yeah, he's not doing quite as much damage. Spark, offensive switch.
Take him down.
So there's this Japanese VTuber that I watch in the morning. It's a very small channel. she's very nice. And does not
A
speak
storm
English,
is coming.
so my Japanese isn't the greatest in the world. I try to watch the channel and I get maybe about 50% of what she's saying. Maybe a little bit more. Depends on what the sentence is, really. Because a lot of the time, you know, I'm talking about a game, and I know what they're talking about because of the words and things on the screen. It's kind of a way to practice Japanese.
I guess it's
by watching, interacting with chat, that sort of thing. The game audio is a little bit loud, by the way. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I will actually just turn it down by 10%. And, well, 13%. Let me know if that's better. I can go down to 25%, I suppose, but that should work. Thanks for letting me know. And so, like I was saying, I was watching this Japanese VTuber the other day, and I was just talking in their chat, and I started to notice that, hey, some of these other names in the chat are also in English, they're speaking Japanese. So I started to decode what the chat was saying. I used the translator to see what the other chats were, and they were all saying things that were either about the game or about, you know, how their day went, things like that. And then this one guy said, yeah, if I were born again, I'd want to be Japanese. And I just called him a weeb. I called him a weeb straight up. I was like, you fucking weeb. And there I was in the chat also talking in Japanese, but you're not going to hear me say like, yeah, if I was born again, I wish I was Japanese. It's like, what type of a thought process do you get to arrive to that conclusion? It's like, you like Japan, that doesn't mean that you tell people from Japan, I wish I was Japanese. That's a very strange way of thinking about things, right? And so, does she have 2 points for degagement? Fleurette. Ooh, yeah, that's good. And she has 2 points available as well. But we're gonna save it. Is the audio a little bit better now?
This will be useful.
What did I do? I was born again. Japanese is nowhere near the top of the list. I always said that my friend asked me once, hey, if you were born again, and he actually gave the caveat, this was 10 years ago, he said, if you were born again and you could be from any country except for Japan, which would it be? What race would you be? So I thought, if I wasn't white and I wasn't Japanese, what country would I be? What race would I be if I had a choice? The answer I came up with was, oh, Native American, for sure. Because if I were Native American, then I could be double American, because I could be super patriotic. And I would be like, yeah, this is my country, get over it. It would be so funny. Cleansing tint. There we go. Yeah, back in high school they used to make us read a bunch of Native American literature as a state requirement because the educational program apparently wasn't doing enough to teach us about Native American history. Man, our teacher was so depressed because this was the first year that it was a requirement that we all had to read a novel from a Native American author. And she was so depressed. I guess the books they had selected that we had options of reading just weren't very good. And she was so depressed that when we all gave our book reports, everyone just said, yeah, I really actually hated this book. It was terrible. It's not even the subject, just the way that it was written. It was really bad. And it was just like, good plan, backfired, because everybody who read those books just walked away with the impression of, what the fuck is this shit?
We can use that.
I'm legally an American Indian, and I can tell you there's nothing worthwhile there. Oh, well, if I really wanted to be pedantic, I could describe how on my mother's side, there's some connection to a tribe and some blah 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 blah. But no, it's it's really not like that at all. I don't know where this fiction came from, but my sister took a 23andMe test, and you know, Europeans like to clown on Americans. They're like, oh, you're all, you know, just mixed, and you're not really white. And gosh, we're getting into some dangerous territory with the subject. But my sister took a 23andMe test, and we looked at the results, and I was like, oh, goddamn.
Well, that will help.
If I were any more Swedish, I'd be living in a... If I were any more Swedish... I don't have a good metaphor for that. I'm unbelievably Swedish. But that's only by genetics. Extremely American. Okay. 120% American. It's just, all of our ancestors came from the same spot.
Let the ink flow.
Yeah, there were a lot of people back in high school who would say things like they would claim to be Native American, and a lot of it was to get scholarships. And there was this award that you could win. There was this award that you could win at the end of high school, which, you know, you had your valedictorian and you had all sorts of things like that. But there was an award specifically for achievement by a Native American student, and the guy who got it was so white. He was so white, he would appear as a bright spot if he was standing in front of the sun. That's how white he was. The whole thing was a joke.
Take him down.
Let's see. Mayel, what do you have? Switch to offensive mode. You'd be living in a longboat? I guess that's at least a metaphor. I didn't think of a good one. A long house, a long boat. I'd have horns on my head. I actually have a glass of water in my right hand. That's why I didn't jump. Okay. Who are we going to attack? How did this guy suddenly get 4 shields? Or that guy? Well, that sucks. Now then, whose turn is it? That's disappointing. Oh, okay, good. Hearsay, 5. Okay.
Take cover.
I have to jump, right? That's how you deal with these guys. Stop. Nice. He's about ready to break. 1, 2, 3. Switch over to Gustav. Gustav, what you gonna do? Oh shit. I guess we'll just deal with this guy first, right? Ooh, okay. Defensive. Minus 50% damage taken. Alright. I think Hearsay is available. Nice.
A storm is coming.
I think we should be able to knock it out. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Oh shit. 1. Fucked up. 2. Smashes the ground, which means he's about to die.
Gustav, don't die!
I haven't very intentionally mentioned being American Indian for things like scholarships and the like, because affirmative action disgusts me, based. But we don't have to get it. Right, good point. Yeah, no, a lot of the time I find myself saying things on YouTube, and then after I say them, I think, oh shit, I'm trying to get monetized. But that's just, you know, it just comes up sometimes. There we go. Nice. So you were enjoying the almighty Lolly's channel. Which videos did you watch on his main video list? Anything that really caught your eye? Because he has this one video about this horror series franchise that I really enjoy. I can't remember what the hell it's called, but he makes so many damn videos. I think YouTube has cooled down recently, but better safe than sorry, I suppose, yeah? Yeah, it's because they use LLMs now to go through the transcripts of what you say in your videos. And I don't know how they determine exactly what the algorithm is, how many naughty words you've said. But I've decided I should probably stop talking about India so much because
We can use that.
That'll fuck me over. God, don't even get me started about Sri Lanka. And I will say this, what an actual shithole. Yeah. I'm not gonna censor myself on that one. Sri Lanka is an absolute shithole. And I'm not saying that as somebody who's just, oh, you know, they don't like a country for arbitrary reasons. No, I've been there. I worked there. And it's a terrible place. Absolutely run down, rotten. It's an armpit.
So many. I don't like this.
I watched some of the movie reviews. The Brazilian cop movie caught my eye. Brazilian cop movie? I don't know. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, hello.
Yeah. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
God, this effect is so cool. But yeah, if you've seen some earlier builds of the game, the earlier game didn't look bad. But I think when they restructured the company a little bit, got a different guy working on the art, this thing just really looks so damn good. They talk about art direction in games a lot. And I'm not an expert at all, right? But I think an art direction is really substantial when you can actually notice it, right?
Let's push forward.
Like if the average person can see what's going on with the art direction, then you've done something substantial. I think we have to hit him with the Lumiere Assault. That's not really building up his damage meter, is it?
Flames.
1, 2.
On me.
Okay, hand-to-hand combat. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I can't stand Southeast Asia. The Golden Triangle is probably one of, if not the worst places on Earth. Tropa de Elite. It looks really cool. Oh, the Elite Soldiers. Shit, I haven't seen that video. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Ice shatter.
Is that about the BOPE soldiers that deal with the criminal gangs? Maybe. Skills, Spark. Spark didn't seem to do anything, did it? I forgot that we had these attacks over here. Switches to virtuous stance if the target is burning. The target is burning.
Parry it!
Okay. Run. That one's a lot more difficult. Alright. Your turn. Hit him with the immolation again. That guitar is so sick, by the way. I really like what they did there. It almost sounds like a Spanish guitar, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. It's a crime genre by the same guy that made Narcos. Really, the same guy that made Narcos. Interesting. Okay, virtuous stance. We should be able to get some real damage in here.
Precise.
One.
Strike!
Oh, I guess that was it. Okay. 1, 2, shit. I could heal her, or I can just press the attack.
On guard!
Right, press the attack. Good on.
Ready to parry!
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit! See that last one? Ooh. Skill, overcharge.
Let me paint death!
There we go.
I'm ready!
Now, if Mael were, why can't she use a skill? That's strange. Great. Items. Revive an ally.
Not leaving you behind.
Use your immolation. Nice. Okay, hit him again. Crime drama. Brazilians, my favorite third world on the internet, so there's that, I suppose. Yeah, they're pretty funny. At least they have a good sense of humor about it. If you make fun of Brazilians, they laugh along with you. They're like, yeah, things are kind of bad here. If you make fun of India, they'll try and ruin your life.
Romance flowing.
Star, India, superpower 2030. Yes, we are the best computer engineers. Shit. I don't know. I don't know. It almost feels like I have to. You know, I was gonna say something, but I really should stop talking about India. I should stop. All I was gonna say was that. No, I can't even say that. I should not even say that. Right, I don't think I can fight that guy right now. Every year the superpower countdown increases by 5 years, yeah. It's true. Very true. Did you guys see that video by Tyler Oliveira, who went to that festival in southern India? Damn it, I'm still talking about India. Okay, just this last part. Did you see that video where he went down to the festival and they were all really, really pissed off at him? I mean, it's like, it was your festival. It was only in one town. He didn't say anything mean. He participated. Why are you guys so upset?
This building has a certain melancholy beauty.
It's a
lone
wonderful nation with a
outpost
bright
of humanity
future.
nestled
Definitely.
amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
For those of you who haven't been to this
resident
channel
cynic is now
before,
a poet.
this is the no
Wouldn't
username
expect a
stream.
Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
We I missed that line. Cartesian engineer. Here on the no username channel, we love India. we all want to go on vacation to New Delhi, and we do not tolerate negative statements about our superior neighbor. Oh man, I gotta stop or else I'm just gonna fuck. I gotta stop talking about India, I really do. There's one. There's... Oh, I should have waited until he didn't have a shield. I'm not saying that because YouTube is run by, No, moving on. What else was in the news today? I was looking at the top subjects going on today, and
A storm.
everyone was talking about some congressman from Kentucky. And I was like, I've never even heard. Was it Oklahoma? I've never even heard of the guy. So I didn't look into it. I thought that's a waste of time. He must have said something stupid or somebody pantsed him. Smashes the ground. Oh yeah, he's on. This thing's pretty frozen, shit. Not the computer, the soda. Sorry. I was looking for other PlayStation 1 games to download. I found a couple that are pretty weird. I don't know if they would be good on stream, but I might try them out. I might.
This will be useful.
There was another game that I wanted to try to get into, which was Chaos Break. It seems like a survival horror game that was trying to mimic Resident Evil, but it's not quite there. Also, we definitely can't win this fight. I forgot about this. We're just gonna pick up the item.
This will be
keep
useful.
Keep going. Okay. Energizing break. That one's pretty good, but we will move on from it. We could try and level up a little bit. I suppose that would help before the next boss. But also, we might be able to beat the boss without it. And in the interest of progressing the story, we will do that. Anyways. Oh, I forgot about an item up there. One moment. Have you guys ever played some really old computer video games? Like, I still think it's funny that you can get Chips Challenge on Steam for free. I went back and I played that game the other day, and I thought, shit, I'm kind of I got maybe to level 10 or so, and I thought I'm so glad that video games have improved over time, because kind of a rough game. It's the type of game where if you make one mistake, you have to redo the whole level. So you end up playing the same level multiple times. Yeah. It's a puzzle game, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Kind of a maze, kind of a puzzle. Okay. I mean, there are worse games out there, but Chips Challenge is very unique. It's a very old game as well. It's about 30 years old. Okay, cutscene. That's a rose that looks just like the one that Gustav gave to The girl at the beginning of the game. Sophie. The music is so good here.
Watch out!
You're right.
Just waiting for the cutscene to end.
It only attacks when...
It's coming!
Right, so this boss fight is pretty fun. I just have to remember how to do it. Oh shit. That was not bad.
A storm
Damn it.
is coming.
Okay. Just weak against that, but not against anything else in general. I need 5 for that. So we have to hit him with something good here. The electricity is going to be beneficial to us. Let's get to her then. God, when that synthwave soundtrack kicks in the background, it's so good. And honestly, I apologize if I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but damn, it's just fucking good. It's really damn good.
I'll do it.
Okay. 1, 2. Phased. That's a lot of damage. Good.
Let us stain them.
Now we have enough, so we're going to do one ends with the combo of Thunderfall. 1.
Lightning.
2.
Strike!
Hell yeah. Alright. Let's do a powerful... Oh, I missed the button prompt. Tyrion is a great old game. It's a vertical scrolling shooter with an amazing soundtrack. Absolute bullet hell. Tyrion, I've never heard of it. Okay. 3 AP left. 2 AP. Offensive switch. We still have that lined up. We're just gonna hit it with a morrowind now. Switch over to Lune. Lune doesn't have enough for a Thunderfall, but she's still the most effective against him. 1, 2. Fuck. He slows down right before the end there. Okay. Items, skills. 1 to 3 turns. 3 turns. Well, give it to yourself. Oh, it gave powerful to everyone if you get that correct. That's even better. Skills. Swift stride.
On fire.
Perfect. This game is so damn good. 1, 2. Almost
The
perfect.
storm is coming.
How many does she have? She has 6, so we're gonna get rid of that, and then we're gonna hit him with one of these. 1.
Lightning. Strike!
Oh, what am I doing? Gustav, how many... Gustav doesn't have enough. Shit, Gustav.
Danger!
Okay, he's gonna jump. 1. Shoot.
Time to
The way that
hit
it
big.
slows down right at the end there. It gets there. Gotta make sure you get rid of these. Virtuous stance, 200% damage. Hit it with a PSA.
Precise strike.
Ooh, that's really good. Okay. Tyrion. I don't know if I don't think I played that before. If I had, I told you. But it doesn't ring a bell. Alright, Gustav, do you have enough? Gustav, we are good. Hit him with that fucking coffee cup.
For those who come off.
1, 2. Shatter.
Let us stain them.
Bitchin'. 1, 2. 3, 4. Declare a Thumb War. 5. I was going to say 6, 7, 8, but we didn't get there. 198. Just keep hitting him, I suppose. Oh, he's growing quite a lot now.
Grace.
2. That's not good. No. Close. Shit. He was gonna get attention. Now he has like 6 shields. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Takes care of 3 of his shields.
Let us stain them.
There we go. Nice. Let's get her in the office. Crush Mael. Don't do that.
Chroma is flowing.
Immolation, right? Thunderfall. Thunderfall. Nice, nice, nice. We got him. Good. Very good.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental.
Oh. Oops.
Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Neverons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, I was not expecting the synthwave, but it was greatly appreciated. If you don't want to spoil the game for yourself, but you want to hear some really damn good music, go look up the OST for this game. Don't look at the names of the tracks, right? Because you might even glean information from that. But what you want to do is you want to open up the playlist. And then if you're working on something tomorrow, I don't know, maybe you're working in the machine shop, maybe you're working on a car, you're studying, you're getting groceries, building a bookcase, just put the OST on and just listen to the whole thing. You'll be really surprised at how good it is. Shit.
Still too far.
This cutscene is really great.
out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. Life of a foster child, right?
True.
But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we've finally found other survivors, and
it's bleak.
You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but the Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me.
Right.
Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right.
It's funny too because
there was a time.
I'll tell you why in a moment.
Was young, you know.
Sure.
It is funny too. They talked about this in another scene where he's 32, so he is the oldest man alive in their world. Which, oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? I was about to make
surprised to find you here.
A different joke.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our pick.
Okay, upgrade weapons, resources. Now, here's the thing, is that I'm not gonna upgrade anyone right now because I'm gonna do something very cheeky. I really like the character Mael. I mean, not Mael. Mael's great. I really like the character CL. She's really broken. And so instead of adding Lumina points to these characters, I'm going to save it all and stack the absolute hell out of CL because she is way overpowered. She really is. I also didn't even know if it's worth it to upgrade the weapons at this point because you're gonna get much better weapons in a little while. But it does remind me that I do need to change out Gustav's weapon. I was using a level 1 sword. Right. I did that whole fight with a level 1 sword. What a... I could have gotten that done even faster, I suppose. I'm here to learn the cheese strats before I start playing myself. Ah! Well, everyone likes to focus on how Mael is very overpowered, but they really did nerf her. I need to recoat. Okay. Defense. Let's give him about 18. Let's give him about 9 in luck, and let's boost his might. That is going to leave him pretty high and dry on health, but that's okay. Things scale differently according to the weapon, so let's give him 6 health so he can get 305. Go over to Mael, who also is spec'd incorrectly, but we'll deal with it. And Lune, should I even bother making her faster? I don't think so. Buff her speed a little, I mean attack power. Gotta take a rest. and check up on the others.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A gestural village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's
Info
still too much
war.
we don't understand.
Sorry, I had to
Where
do
the
it.
paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now.
I really shouldn't have
mission
given him
hasn't changed.
the baguette outfit. He's much less serious
Tomorrow
now.
comes.
Tomorrow comes.
I'm gonna change it back. It's very funny, but it's it's a serious scene, right? So let's go ahead and swap that over. Gustav. Wardrobe. Baguette. Ooh, you know, I've never played with this one. Let's do that. And here's the thing too, Lumina's 0 out of 10. I forgot how, oh shit, I forgot how this worked. You don't play a game in a while, you forget how things operate. So the cool thing is that once you master a Picto, you can apply that Picto to the character without the stat boosts, but with the ability, if you have enough attacks. I mean, Lumina points. So that's really how you get overpowered characters. Gain powerful for 1 turn. Yeah, let's just go with that. That seems fine. Dead energy, augmented aim, burning shots, dodger. Let's give her bump, 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 bump. Oh, wow, she has a lot more. Interesting. Okay. I don't have this one unlocked, do I? Yeah, good to go, good to go. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I just got a text message that's rather... I'm assuming it's important because of who it's from. Oh, okay. Nothing. And, how do we exit again? Oh, right, the journal. So it's about that time of year. My friend picked up some pumpkin lager. I don't know how I feel about that, because
For those who come after.
beer shouldn't taste like a pumpkin. It really shouldn't. But I have one sitting over there that I'm letting thaw. I don't know. November,
Did
December...
Noko tell you anything more about the village?
Oh, yeah.
Other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
Right, what was I saying? No, October, November, December, that whole pumpkin everything vibe. Never been a fan of it. Never been a big fan of it. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's some pretty good damage right there. There we go. I think I can kill this guy just by shooting him, which is great, because now I have even more attack power. Great.
I'm ready.
1, some enemies that are so... Forgot to jump. There's some enemies that are so aggressive. You will have to parry 20 times when they attack.
Let's spill some.
But by the end of the game, you're actually just mainly using one or two characters that are completely overpowered. Which is also fun. Ooh! An upgrade. How do I... Ah, there we go. She's very quiet when she runs. That's why I like to use her. So I suppose we can make the bridge to the old path. Give me a second. There's a lot to do here, so we won't spend too much time on it, because I figure if I play this for about 1 or 2 hours a night, I can enjoy the game and it'll take a month or so to go through the whole thing again. Just in time for it to win all of the awards at the game show. Because it will win. I think it's up for about 6 awards. It's probably going to win 4. At least 4. I really should say thanks to my brother for it wasn't so much suggestion, he said you have to play this, and he wouldn't shut up about it. Which initially made me not want to like it. But then, after a couple of hours, it turns out, no, this game is really damn good. Really damn good. Now, before I do this fight, I'm gonna stretch my legs for just 1 second so I can go grab something. And I'll be right back. I pressed the wrong button there. Okay, so I've grabbed this pumpkin lager, which I don't expect to be very good, but we'll give it a shot. Alright. I don't think I can beat this guy, but let's see if I can.
On me.
Right. Okay.
Get ready.
I think I can win. I almost certainly cannot win. $690.
So much potential.
Whoa! Oh wow, that was actually quite a lot of damage, but that was also his weak spot.
Ready to evade.
The only way that I can win is if I counter all of his attacks, but I can't mess up a single time. I really can't. Okay, Gustav. Nice. There is no way, dude. That's gonna take like 100 turns. Items. Revive tent.
I won't lose again.
Okay. Oh my god, dude.
Now it's our choice.
It's so hard.
Feel the burn.
This might be a very long fight. Okay.
Get ready.
I've got to think about something else to talk about while I do this. Fuck. No, I shouldn't think about anything else. Gustav. Oh, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay, Gustav. You can't break him quite yet. Let's revive Lune.
Sorry, I
We
failed.
can only do that one more time. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Retry battle. No, I think that would be a 30-minute battle, and the only way I could win is to not miss the counterattack. That's a hard fight, that really is. Yeah. At that point in the game, for sure. So, chat, if you've played this game, who's your favorite character? Who do you think is going to win the voice actor award? Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be the guy that did the voice for Verso. I think his name is Ben Starr. I'm almost positive it'll be him. Alright, I have to not aggro these guys. There we go.
An advantage.
Now let's... Oh yeah, this guy. Haircut for Lune. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had my hands on the controller. If I dropped the controller, I didn't want to drop the controller, so I had to sneeze on my shoulder. No one else is in the room. I didn't get anyone else sick.
That's a lot of red trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something. It might be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
Wow! I'm pretty surprised this pumpkin lager is not terrible. Wow, that's very strange. It's almost like a wheat beer. Almost. I was really anticipating something bad, but it's not bad at all. So these things are called pétanques. I don't know what the hell a pétanque is supposed to be, but it's one of these things.
Let the ink flow.
Okay, now we don't want to hit the weak spot until the shields are down. Hit him again. Okay. And shoot it. That didn't hit the weak spot, did it? That's so strange. Could have sworn that would do it. Also, why isn't this guy running? I thought that they ran away. 3 turns, 3 shields. He gained 3 shields. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Shit. Timing slightly off. 3 turns. Okay. Well, I guess we're significantly faster than him because we've been kicking his ass. 1, 2. we have to counter him. But the timing is a little bit difficult. Nice. Okay, 6 shields. That's not fair. Okay, let's see. Nice, got it. Good. 2 turns. We can deal with that. Yeah, I think we've got this. I think we've got 9 shields, 1 turn left. Fuck, I might have fucked up.
I'll do it.
Nice. Okay. Next turn. I might have fucked this up.
A storm is coming.
3 shields. Okay. 2. And hit him again. Lune, what do you got? Immolation. It's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Oh! Was just barely enough. That's crazy. So those guys are bonus fights that give you some rewards for determining how to beat them. They usually have different skill sets. Energizing jump +4. Let's put that on... are all of your pictos maxed out? They are. Rewarding jump. Speed, speed, speed. Energizing break. And rewarding mark. Let's give him versatile. Yeah, I'm feeling about Xenogears right now, so we're gonna get to the next save point, and then we're gonna swap over to Xenogears. Even though I really want to get to CL, I'm remembering the game now, and it takes a little while to get through this forest. And once you get through the forest, you get to the Gestural Village. And once you get to the Gestural Village, then you have to deal with a series of Colosseum fights. The whole thing would probably take 30 minutes if I sped through it, an hour if I went at a normal pace. So we'll find the next save point, and then we'll swap on over to absolute peak that is Xenogears. Holy shit, I cannot believe. This is a ghost kid that is relevant to the game, but I don't want to talk to you right now. I cannot believe the peak writing that is Xenogears. It's unfucking real how good that game is.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
I don't see any.
I think they mean us.
They must be Gestrals. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the police.
Hey, hey, we're not Nevrons!
Alright, so these are the Sakapate.
A storm is coming.
Pretty fun to fight. Switch, I don't have that unlocked.
Gustav, don't die!
Okay, I missed. Shit.
Anjad!
Where is your weak spot? I know you have one. There it is. I missed. Almost there. Alright, blow it off, come on. Move your arm. Nice. switch over to linear assault.
A storm is coming.
And let's hit him with immolation. Damn it. I've 100% of this game, by the way. It's just been a while. I forgot some of the moves.
Take cover!
Shoot! Wow, that was a really that was a tough fight.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Kapatate. Oh, de noko te kepate. Oh, hati noko ke parka debe sakapatate.
If you guide us to your village.
Claro, maricón. Ok, Dil. Pero que mi bossa kapatat. Ni sugama bi de virageo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you...
Cherisaka kipo?
Trust me. I hate liars.
Oh, she's so good in this game.
Gama vive, leko gami sakapatat. Y komi putu.
You're better with gesturals than humans.
They're less complicated.
Alright, there's that save point. Sakam for Gustav. Let's Sakaram. Gustav. I have a friend called Gustav. I'm sure he hates this game. Then again, he's a Norwegian, so he hates everything. Except for the YouTube channel, surprisingly. Used to really hate that guy. Alright. That's an ideal point to swap over and probably close out. Give me a second. The timing on that was pretty convenient because that was interruption number 4. We still haven't hit either 8 interruptions or 8 internet connection losses, but as a reminder, if we ever do hit number 9, you will hear this one more time. So we were thinking Xenogears, right? Xenogears? Let's do it. Is this the right spot? This must be the right spot. Okay. Bum. Bum ba 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 da bum ba 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 bum. Ba da ba 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 da ba 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 dum. I love this song. Turning the game on. Let's get right back into it. As soon as I unpause it. Here we go. I don't even know if it's worth giving a quick update on what's going on in the game. If you don't know, it's pretty damn complicated. It's really fucking good, but goddamn is it complicated. Oh hey, it's Olivia. Or Maria. Are you finished talking to the Queen? What do you all plan on doing? Are you going to fight alongside the people of Shavat against Solaris? Everyone is searching for a reason to live, a reason to fight, to understand better the reason and meaning of death. However, that is something we must find on our own and make it our own. You're like 14. That is why my grandfather said, though I don't understand what he meant by it. It's already been 5 years since my grandfather brought me to Shavat. Grandfather and the Queen always told me not to leave Shavat, that I must not go to Solaris alone. There's no way I could lose to any other gear in my Sabezan. There's no way. I'll step on all those Solarians with Sabezan. Beat them down. Beat them all down. Yeah, okay, she's definitely 14. Why does Grandfather and the Queen stop me? Cherry Tomato-chan, why are you being so tsundere? Are they just going to stand by and watch him die? I can't forgive those people who tortured Father, and those who silently watch and stand by. Even when we speak, my father is in Solaris. Even as we speak, my father and Solaris may be dead. Maria. This music is fucking excellent. How does the audio sound, by the way? Do I need to adjust? Am I too loud over the game, or is the game too loud over me? Let me know. I think I have it set up just right with Xenogears. Ah, wise man, ¿Cómo estás? Faye, go with Shavat. Alright, dude, you still won't show me your face, so I don't trust you, but whatever. Oh, this looks like an interesting place. That's probably a medical room. Well, we'll probably be back here later then, if there's an unused room with a medical bed. Sounds good. Peek. Yeah, this place is great. It's really got that ancient Greece style going on. Welcome to Shavat. We've already heard that you are our guests. Please use this room as you please. You are welcome to use the bed to rest. Thanks, lady. I was planning on it anyways. Want to rest in the bed? Hell yeah. I made a video yesterday Well, to clarify, I republished a video I made 2 years ago that I didn't upload. It went horrible. It went horribly wrong. I actually unlisted it again because I was so embarrassed that it did that poorly. It just... It's not even a great video. It's just a barely okay video, but it really underperformed, and so that video no longer exists. Never happened. What's up, dude? You're the son of Khan. Have you met Queen Zephyr? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Nissan. It does bother me that you can't exit conversations. I think the answer is that we have to go back to the Queen. We really haven't explored all of the dialogue options in this place, but I'm pretty sure I know what they would say. I am going to make a burrito in about an hour. It's gonna be the best thing ever. Oh, what? Okay, we can just approach the Queen now? Have you decided? Hell yeah. Huh? What was that shaking all about? Maria, Your Majesty. She is so damn short. Was that the enemy? Your Majesty, something dreadful has... Zephyr, what's the meaning of this? Yes, that is... We have an intruder in the dock area. The gate generator has been destroyed. Oh... What's the damage report? Yes, subsystems are destroyed. Gate generation has dropped 70% from normal. We're devoting everything to firefighting and repairs. It will still take some time. What of the intruder? Yes, we believe it's just a lone Gebler soldier. It seems the individual has escaped to the number of 17 hangar. Number 17 hangar bay? Sievesen! Maria, wait! It is too dangerous to go by yourself. What do you mean? She's wearing protective eye gear. She's fine. We can't just let the spy be. Your Majesty, we have our hands full just trying to fight the fire on the shield generator. If someone doesn't do something, it's possible we'll have more losses. I'll be fine. I can go it alone. Maria, what can you do now when you don't even have Sievesen? But... Terry Tomato-chan, we will help you. I'm still ticked off at them. I'll take them on. Is it fine with you, Faye? Please take care of Maria, and be careful out there. Based. Then let's get going, Maria. Then, let's all go together. This may be asking for too much, but would it be possible for one of you to stay behind with the Queen? Oh shit. One of us should stay behind. Who will you leave here? That's... Dude, did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? Should I have had Ricardo in the team so I could leave Ricardo behind? No. Ah, it's such a hard question. Billy is such a powerhouse. And Ellie is so good. She's the only person who can do area of effect attacks. I bet if we leave Ellie here, there's no way we won't be able to get her back. Maria has joined the party. Alright. Ellie, what do you say? Shall I come along? No, just stay here and be cute. It seems the The fuck was that? It seems the intruder has escaped to the hangar bay. If something happens to save Zam. Let's check out Maria's stats, right? Maria. 61 pounds. How is that possible? How the fuck is that possible? Attack 25. Oh damn, she really is useless. Okay. What skills and ability? Skill. No skills. Battle dress. Jesus Christ. Silver beret, bodyguard. Oh dude, you've got to be kidding me. She's 61 pounds, has a third the health. It's all over, man. She's an actual, like, 14-year-old. Japan, why have you done this? Stave state wasn't too long ago. No, I think we should be fine. We can always just make an additional save state, and if we have to go back to it, we can. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to save over, because some of these moments are so peak, I can just go back to them. Save slot 10 seems fine. Right, we have to go kick some ass. I don't know how they could possibly one-up. Oh my, this is serious. It seems you can't get in because of the emergency security. But you're all lucky. A legendary vendor like me happens to be here in the case of coincidence. I've got a line. Fuck off, you little fucking Pokemon. What do you want? Fuck off. Damn it, we spent all of our money on gear parts already, didn't we? We did. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Items, weapons. Weapons, right? Buy. Is there anything that Maria can use? 4. Okay, she doesn't have any upgrades available. Sucks. Let's just get to it. Let's get to it. We're under attack by someone, right? Go down, yes. I'm gonna grab a... what do you call these things? Velo? Yeah, this place is hella cool, but let's find out what is going on. This is the city over here. I think the entrance is here. Yep, if you get a cutscene, you know you've gone to the right spot. Just an amnesiac, a former priest, delivering a 14-year-old child to a giant robot. We may be able to go down if we use the emergency shaft. Don't say that. But it's not normally used. Don't say that either. I don't care. We can't waste time here anyway. That's right. They won't wait for us. I see. The entrance to the shaft is just above here. How do you know that? You're 14. This is it. We can go down by entering the shaft from here. Fine. Then let's go. Maria, I swear I cannot wait to get back to Tomato Princess and talk so much shit about you. Absolutely unbelievable. Wait, who are these guys? What? Oh well, I'm just gonna kick their ass. 2 damage. That's not good. Okay, 100. Maybe they have a weakness. Billy. Billy, just go ahead and shoot them in the dick. Wait, did I? Oh, Billy discovered a new attack power. That's pretty fucking rad. Wait, how can you shoot robot missiles if you're not? Wait, if you could have done that the whole time, then why are you concerned? Okay, they might have 500 health in total. Oh shit. Mighty blow. 0 damage. You fucked up. You're about to feel the wrath of Shimon Khan. Hazan Khan. Sorry. Apparently we just have a shotgun death blow now, which is so rad. Unbelievable. Imagine sliding under a guy, making him do a 360 in the air, and then blowing his ass out. Insane. Combo attack. Triangle X triangle. Ooh. That was pretty weak, actually. What do you have? What do you have for a... You don't have any combos. Damn, you weak as hell. Attack. You know what we're gonna do. God, it's so cool. He chucks it up in the air just to catch it. That's so good, man. Yeah. +3, +9. I suppose we can go this way, right? Oh shit. Maybe we should come back to that. There might be some stuff in the other rooms. What do we have over here? Shavat map. This map is of the lower layer levels in the emergency shaft. You can use it once we get down to the floor several levels below here. Oh, thank you. So that means we're about to enter a very long dungeon. Tears. Why are your emergency shaft full of enemies? Doesn't make any sense. Does not make a sense. We're gonna get another fight, aren't we? Okay, we're good. Alright, here we go. Can I jump down the stairs? I cannot. Spiral staircases are pretty cool. But where's the door? Alright. Can we use it now? We cannot. Ooh, buddy. That goes down to an elevator. What is over here? Oh, these guys again. If they're stuck, then maybe we can just leave. We can't leave? We can leave. Okay. Another elevator. Do you want to go down? No. Yeah, sure. 50-50 shot. Okay, what's going on here? What are you? If you hit this switch, you can change the direction of the windmill. Oh, okay, how do I do that? Well, what's over here? Oh, this is where you come if you fall down, which I suppose we are going to do. Ah. Speaking of which, timing. This is a good time, actually, for me to use the restroom. Apologize, I'll be right back. Did we disconnect? We disconnected, didn't we? Okay, luckily that was a short one. That's unfortunate. That's 2, isn't it? 2 for the night. Not nearly as bad as the other night. How do I use the ladder? Okay, there we go. Okay, how do I interact with the thing? There we go. Now we are gonna save because this is gonna be a real pain in the neck, isn't it? Save state, save slot 1. Nope, save slot 10. Jumping is triangle. Can I walk onto it? I can. So yeah, the other day, I think I was saying this a little bit earlier in the stream, but there's this Japanese VTuber that I watch. Small channel. I think I looked at her views and I'm getting more views than she does, even though she has more subscribers, right? The reason I bring this up is I would like to go and do a collab with somebody on YouTube, because I think collabing is a great way to grow your platform. And so she doesn't hardly speak English at all, and I'm just barely tolerable at Japanese. But on her last video that she made, I went into the comments section, and in Japanese I said, "I challenge you to a duel. A video game duel. I'm not sure what it'll be yet." And she replied back something along the lines of, "What are you doing?" And it's a good point. I don't actually know. I do not actually know what I'm doing, but I think it would be very fun if the first time that I collaborated with somebody on YouTube, it's a person who neither of us are very good at the other's language. Challenge them to Tetris. Something like that. What the fuck is this? This is the map that we have to navigate? Oh my god, dude. We are gonna be stuck here for a long time. Oh my god. What if it turns out that I accidentally find the way through the building as fast as possible on accident and miss a bunch of content? I don't know. So I'm trying to think of what video game I want to challenge this Japanese lady to. What sort of game could I compete with her in? I said chess. She said she doesn't know how to play chess. There's gotta be something, right? Whip Lasher. Well, that must be a weapon for Bart. Fucking Jesus Christ, not again. Okay, I think we're back. Is that 3? It's not a new record, but that is pretty high. If it keeps going along that rate, we'll definitely hit a new record. I don't know why the internet likes to do that. The internet is fine all damn day. And then, at 3 in the morning, it decides, yeah, you know what? Fuck you. I don't understand why it does that. That's 4. That's 4, isn't it? That's 4. Great. Looks like we're back, though. Looks like we're back. Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. What is that? I don't, wait, did I not turn off? Did I not turn off the... Okay, no, that's working. I'm sorry, I'm checking my router settings right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing this. It can't be a problem with the latency. That's so strange. Alright, back to the game. That is so fucking weird, man. Maybe it's an item. No, it doesn't seem to be an item. I'm not sure what it is. I'm so sorry for the interruptions and the loss of internet connection. I really can't do anything about either one of them. I can't get better internet right now, and I can't move right now, so we're just kind of stuck with them at the moment. No, I think we were gonna go north this time. Oh, what's this? Hey, it's moving. So we're gonna have to fight it. Oh. Toho 15. How can we compete in Toho 15? Is that a multiplayer game?